Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Hand of Merlin. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, as I am possibly gonna die. It's going badly. It's going really badly. I'm definitely gonna take health damage. There's no two ways around that. That's 6 damage here, but it's 40%. That is a miss. Yeah. It's 100%. Did you see Brunor having 100% there? Because I saw Brunor having 100% there. And I don't know that I like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't like it. Let's get Archer's Vigil, because I want to see if I can kill that Mandrake over there. That's a miss. Elusive jump. Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually. That is a shot on the... not the Mandrake. Health damage. Okay. So. That's looking kind of promising here. You need to attack with this. That's 100%, 100%. Let's attack here. Okay, because we're having issues with to hit chances. I was rambling about that last episode about how I don't like randomness. Yeah, I really don't like it. Okay, that's pretty good. It shows that I'm gonna hit there, but the most important thing is to stand ready first. Well, it's not the most important thing, but it's a very important thing there. And hopefully I hit the correct guy, which I did. And I gained armor for it, because that's just how that works. Now this guy is watchful, which is okay. Martyrdom, you don't have that anymore, but we're gonna go with it. And hopefully we'll be able to kill you, because that Mandrake is an issue. Although... well, we'll find out, won't we? -6, yeah. It doesn't... Let's take this. It doesn't, the extra power, or the thing... What is it? The Rally Keen? Yeah. It doesn't seem to apply. 40% chance to hit, please do. I mean... It's, Let's attack you here instead. It doesn't do damage on the other one. That is no armor gone. That is a corrupt, which slows us down and takes damage, health damage everywhere. But that is... Oh, that's just bad news. And watchful. That is real bad news. Was the issue because... Oh, crap. Shouldn't have done it like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think we win. I think we win. So the Archer's Vigil here will apply once. And hopefully it will apply twice. Oh! Yeah, we pulled it off. Wow, that was a complicated... That was really complicated at the end. We really need heal. A forgotten place. The abominations are dead and the veil has been healed, but the people who died here and all the stories and songs that died with them will never return. That's our quest objective over there. We have a bestiary here that keeps being updated somehow. Oh, the bestiary doesn't carry over... Oh, this might mean that the creatures change their abilities based on the playthrough, and that's why they were different to me. Or it could be based on the difficulty, mind you. You have reached the castle of the Borderlands, which Sir Dumart had asked you to resupply. It has been a long road, and your encounter with Sir Dumart and his over-enthusiastic young steward feels like it was part of another lifetime. But finally, you have arrived. It would seem that Sir Jorgenant's mountain fortress has been besieged by abominations. One of the vile creatures lies dead before the gates, and we're gonna approach, even though we probably should continue with our journey. The soldiers at the gate are relieved to see you. They look gaunt, and some are wounded. Have you come to resupply us? One of them asks. Sir Jorgenant sent word to all his allies, but so few have answered his call. Yes. You have. Good news at last, one of the soldiers says. Come, I will take you to Sir Jorgenant at once. And we're gonna follow him. So... You follow the soldier to Sir Jorgenant's chambers, where the lord of the castle awaits you. He is a tall, broad man with a fierce look about him, but his voice is surprisingly calm and soft. Welcome to the castle of the Borderlands, friend. I had feared that all my messages had been lost, and no one would come to our aid. And we're gonna deliver all the supplies that we had, which was 10 meats, and we're gonna give out, get 160 gold for it, so that's pretty good. Does that... It actually pays for the meat, the 160. If I wanted to buy 10 meat, that'd be... Is it 15 per 3? Yeah. It absolutely pays for it. When you give Sir Jorgenant the supplies and tell him Sir Dumart sent you, he laughs out loud in surprise. What strange days we live in. My allies in Aix abandoned me, but Dumart sends supplies all the way from Albion. In desperate times you discover your true friends. Thank you, travelers. And we're gonna rest the night. A servant leads you to a room set aside for passing travelers. This was previously the Lady Dionysa's chambers, but she has returned to Albion. The cold was bad for her bones, but I'm sure you have seen worse rooms to sleep in. And indeed you have. We're gonna rest. It didn't heal us. The beds are comfortable enough, but around midnight, your sleep is interrupted by cries and sounds of battle. The castle of the Borderlands is under attack! Exclamation mark. Defend the castle. Please don't die. I'm gonna die. It's bad. Oh, it's only two. It's only 3 of them. There is a thorn toad, though, which is a tremendous problem. Truly horrendous problem. In fact... What's that button over there? Show top... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, the thorn toad... The problem with the thorn toad is that it has thick skin. So I want to shoot it once per turn, or hit it once per turn. And then we have the mandrake over here. The mandrakes... They... that's another mandrake. Deals 8 health damage to enemies in melee range. On death. Yeah, I need to be careful about that. Because I absolutely was not careful about that before. I mean... martyrdom. Yeah. Martyrdom. Corrosive things. Let's go with martyrdom first. And then... This can actually hit them both. Or could actually hit them both if I moved up. Which I can do. And the range is pretty good. Okay, that's not bad. I'd like to hit more than those, but obviously I can't do that. I'd love to hit that one as well. Let's move over here. I forget that the game doesn't let me select. This sucks. It doesn't let me select the character once it's done. Yeah, so it should work. It does. Oh man, it almost worked for all 3. That'd be fantastic. But it isn't. So, that's a lot of damage back there, which is pretty good. Thick skin right away, which is not good at all. I am wondering what I want to do with Brunor. Because... Oh, his range is very limited. Because a wide bash would be interesting, but I can't do it. And also, he is very injured, so... It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We have a hit over here. This guy can take the hits. Point blank is kind of pointless. No pun intended. And we have an Archer's Vigil, which would be pretty good. Especially if I... haste. Yeah, let's go for it. Evasion. Get a hit in here. And do this. And then you. I don't know, actually, what I want to do with him, to be honest. I could get a hit in here. But if I put him at the front, then it's just a bad deal. It's a bad deal. So I'm gonna stay over here. Let me see. It doesn't say when it expires. Man, the soundtrack is so hype. It doesn't say when it expires. Well, you're gonna stay there. Which might be a bad decision. Martyr? Okay. Yeah, it definitely was a bad decision. We got a hit in here. Yeah, it definitely was a bad decision. Oh, man, that sucks. Not too bad. Bad, but not too bad. Okay, does this... Okay, the size is not actually good enough. So, you go in there, and then you do this. And that moves them. That also does a bunch of damage there, which is pretty good, because that guy... this thing does damage to all. To enemies in melee range. Yeah, that sucks, actually. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. So what I want to do, because you might have... I want to move you. Romila, probably... I don't know about this. This is very bad. This is very bad. Okay, let's send you over here. It's probably better that way. So you have a white bash. And that shows where they're going. Thick skin has been applied. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. It does enough damage here. But that thick skin is a problem. Archer's Vigil again? Yeah. Shoot. 8. That is fair. Methane +2. That is a hit. Okay. It's not terrible. But it is pretty bad. What does the Thorn Toad do? Whenever hit by a foe, deals 4 damage to all units in melee range. Yeah. It is pretty bad. And this corrosive damage doesn't work. So we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to tank it. It's just gonna be one of those things. We're just gonna have to tank it. So... Oh, come on, Daddy's so shitty! Okay, not all is lost, but a lot of things are lost. I hate it. I hate that so much. God damn it. Okay, whatever. The misclick, that's the second time. Because it doesn't You should be able to select... it doesn't work like I think it does, because you should be able to... It's a teleport anybody in the field, not the person who you're... Like, it doesn't make sense. Whatever, it's fine. So this does some damage. Let's go ahead and attack you here. That is... There we go. And then you're just gonna basically bail, because you absolutely have to. You also gain dodge, which would be quite appreciated. We have another Archer's Vigil, which is very much appreciated. The problem here is that we don't have line of sight, even though we have Prophecy. What the hell's wrong with you, game? What are you doing? We cast Prophecy. We have Prophecy. Whatever. Whatever. I can attack you. And I can do Archer's Vigil. Don't like it. Shoot. A reaction. Not bad. 8. That is a little... Okay, that's fair. Methane there. The damage that's coming. Yeah. So a lot of health damage that we're taking. We have... Okay, you need to die somewhere, in another way. Do you... How does the Thorn Toad... on death? It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad death. Bad death. Wow, it's a brutal area right now, because Rumaila needs to be the one to kill this thing, which she can do. But then as soon as this guy dies, 8 damage to all enemies. And then this is to all units. Okay, the Thorn Toad is the one, but still, like, whenever hit by a foe, that's just incredible. It's just, wow. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Okay, so, you can move. I don't think... 8... Yeah, I don't want to risk it. If I go in there and I do a... excuse me. If I go in there and I do a wide bash, that's bad news. And I don't want to do that. There's not a better... Let's see, how does the... Yeah, it's not gonna work. I think... This would kill you, but I don't want to risk it. I'm pretty sure it does. Or rather, it wouldn't kill me. That's the implication here. That's what I want. I don't think it would kill me, but I want to leave it for the last possible situation. So, we have 100% here, and I need to use her because of the miasma here. Well, it's not too bad, but it is pretty bad. So that's 6 damage over here. That's gonna be a kill. We're gonna be fine. Unless... Wilfred? Okay, unless he had lost 1 action point, in which case it would not have been fine. Oh my god. Wow. And we gained so little experience. Okay, I don't think we lost anything by the misclick. But anyway, when the battle is over, Sir Jorgenant, limping from a fresh wound on his leg, comes to thank you. Thank you, travelers. We could not have held the castle without you. I wish I could reward you as you deserve, but we have been left abandoned for so long that I have almost nothing left. Yeah, you gave me actually quite a lot of money. That it's pretty good. So we have a arcane node over there, which is where I want to go. Honestly. That said, the city of Camoel over here is beautiful. And the city of Montalban. Didn't we go to Montalban before? I mean, this one is up in the mountains. It looks cool. No, I think we came down here in the previous run. Andorra? Nah, that doesn't sound familiar. I mean, Andorra sounds familiar, but just it doesn't sound familiar in this game. So we're going this way. And besides, I think it's the same. That one looks juicy, but it's the same thing. Regular note over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's move in. Your journey takes you past the Saracen fort in the mountains. Its commander hails you and humbly asks for your help. I have many injured and ill, he says. The Franks attacked us ruthlessly, though this land is ours by treaty. But it is not the Franks that I fear now. As he leads you into the fort, you see that the cataclysm has begun spreading its corruption here. This can only be the work of the Shayatin. I'm gonna ask if any Shayatin have been sighted. He grows thoughtful. Perhaps. I dismissed the stories as ramblings of a fever-stricken man at first, but now I fear he saw something real. And the Shayatin will come for us before the reinforcements we were promised arrive. Please, strangers, if you stay and fight by our side, I will reward you. You could accept to cleanse the corruption from here, but it would oh, yeah. Oh, it's 33% though, so it's kind of bad. But it would require a greater exertion from Merlin, as the wound is not in the fort itself. It would certainly be easier to accomplish after the abominations are dead. So, let's keep watch and possibly die. As the sun vanishes behind the horizon, the sky a slowly fading crimson, the Saracens kneel to pray. As the darkness deepens, the stars begin to appear. When night has fallen, the abominations come. It will be a harsh battle, but if you do your part, the fort may be saved. Well, as long as it's not oh my god, if it's not harsher than the previous one. We didn't lose that much health, but we did lose, oh, it's harsher. Oof. Ooh. Rip. We are so dead. It is not even funny. It is just bad all over the place. It is just bad all over the place. So this has a cooldown, which means I want to do it right away. And also it doesn't disappear, which means I want to do it right away. Let's see. So we have a Wyvern, which is terrible. The Wyvern, let's see. When taking damage against 2 stack of evading, that does not decay. So we're just going to need to use area of effect attacks, basically. As far as I can tell. Hiccups. Levitate 1 takes no damage from ground effects. That's not a problem. I don't use ground effects. They already have evading. There's 2 Wyverns. How are you supposed to win against this? My god. How are you supposed to win against this? We got a Mandrake over here that deals damage to enemies, so it's not even good. And then we have the Thorn Toad, which is the one that reduces damage every time. It's bad. The Thorn Toad is a problem. So, bring her over here. Get the martyrdom going. Get Wilfred at the back. Don't bother with things. Get you over here. And just wait. Let them come. Quicken for self. Thorn Toad coming in. I think it's gonna attack. Please get in. That is lovely. Okay. It could be lovelier. Let's be frank. But it isn't terrible. It's just bad. You know? So let's see. This thing, the Thorn Toad, when hit by a foe. Oh no, it's bad. It's bad. It's real bad. It's gonna do. Yeah, it already says. Oh, it is bad. Well, we need to focus on the Thorn Toad. There's no other way around it. So, and I need to move so as not to take damage. There's no way to. I mean, I could see that happening, just not in this world. You know, hitting all those. It'd be nice, it'd be lovely, but no, that's not happening. Okay, so you take 8 damage there. You don't do much else. That is a cooldown that is kind of serious. Of course, now I'm ruining the positioning of everything. But we're gonna attack nonetheless. Let me actually consider what the. So that's just the evading, and it's 100%. It is a problem that it doesn't do as much damage to the Thorn Toad as I wanted to. So maybe I should just attack it normally. 80%. I'm gonna attack it normally. We're not gonna kill them right away. Focusing damage is pretty important, but we're not gonna kill them right away, so it doesn't quite matter. if I move you over here and do this, good things happen. I think. And if they don't, I can undo. Yeah, good things happen. It is a little bit of damage. Okay, let's do this. And then I do this. Oh, I forgot about that. So yeah, that confirms that it moves after. Does she still have Martyr? She does still have Martyr. Okay, good things didn't happen as it turned out. Does that... No. What's the range here? Get in there. 80%, 40%. That's a hit. Archer's Vigil. Please evade. Didn't. That's the Martyr applying. Okay. It's such a shame that she doesn't get that. Do you still have Archer's Vigil? Yeah. 100% here. That's reasonable. And then you go in there. Do you still have that thing? The stand ready? Yes, you do. Go, 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 go. Preparing. Gash. Reaction. Hit. Hits. And vulnerable. Okay. So this thing needs to die. How's that going to happen? I don't know. Don't know. I do know that both of these guys can die from this, so I like that. And I will do that. Right away. Okay. And as for you, I might not need to kill you. Because you're not gonna... I can push you back. And that guy's just gonna keep shooting. Which is a terrible thing. Real bad thing. But if I do this... It pushes you back. It does a fair amount of damage. It's not too bad. And then this guy over here... It's pretty bad. So all things are terrible. 40%. 100% from there. Go for it. Archer's Vigil uses one. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's go. If he dies, he dies. Oh, no. How are you supposed to do this? You can't be supposed to do this. I mean, we almost did it. But I guess now we're gonna find out what happens when one of you dies. I mean, I guess you continue? They didn't even kill that guy. I had no other choice. She's not dead yet, which is a huge surprise. Oh, she had Martyr still. Let's take some damage there, or do some damage. Hopefully not taking any damage. Let's do this. It's 100%. If I do that... No. Yeah, if I do that, it's not too bad. Go for it. And then... pull back. Now, I could sacrifice her. I could have sacrificed her. But... I don't know. Definitely would have dealt more damage to this guy if I had. Archer's Vigil didn't work for crap. Okay. We have both 1 health. Oh, but that's a kill! Wow! Oh my god. Heroes lost. Yep. Relics lost as well. Jesus. After the battle is finally over, you find the wound in the veil and cleanse it. When you are done, you discover that the fort's commander has followed you. I knew you were more than ordinary travelers, he says. Do not fear, I will not inquire further. Your mysteries are your own, but I did not want you to leave without the reward I promised. And we're gonna accept it, even though, well, what we need is hero resurrections is what we need. But we're out of time for the day, so let's see what we're gonna do in the next episode, apart from dying. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Hand of Merlin. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead, leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.